Hi friends, welcome back to Cordelia Joy Yoga. I'm Cordelia and today I will be walking us through a beautiful, quick 20-minute slow morning yoga flow. When you're ready, roll out your mat. Gently arrive in a child's pose. Set your hips back on your heels, walk your hands forward, and gently release the forehead all the way down. Untuck through the toes, relax the ankles on the out breath. Inhale, fill up the belly. And exhale, relax the spine, the upper spine and the neck, the shoulders, and all the face muscles. Keep breathing deeply, pushing the belly into the tops of the thighs. And starting off practice with this beautiful stretch for the hip flexors. Inhale, gently look up, ground down through the right hand. And exhale, cross the left arm underneath the right armpit. Pushing the ground away with the right hand and coming on to the left side of your forehead. Inhale here, and exhale, feel free to walk your right fingertips over to the left side of the mat for a deeper stretch. Inhale to fill the belly, and exhale to let everything go. Preparing for the day ahead of you with some slow stretching before we get into some deep movement. Inhale, look up, ground down through the left hand, and exhale, cross the right hand underneath the left armpit, coming on to the outside of the forehead. Inhale here, and exhale again. Feel free to walk your left fingertips over to the right side of the mat. Relaxing and releasing on every exhale. Inhaling to feel those muscles within the body. And exhale, long and slow. Use this breath throughout practice, even as the poses get a little bit more intense. Inhale, look up, and exhale, lift the hips off of the heels, grounding down through the hands as you walk the hands forward, and exhale to release the chest all the way down to the mat. Really pushing the ground away with the tops of the feet. Knees are under the hips here. Spine is nice and straight. Forehead meets the mat or a block or a pillow. But just keep breathing wherever you are. Just breathe. Inhale, letting the belly rise. And exhale, contracting the belly, letting everything go. Feel free to lift the forehead, lift the gaze, and bring the chin to the mat for a deeper stretch. Inhale, look up. Lift the chest off the mat, and exhale, start to slowly drop the hips down to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Close down the eyes, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and pull them back towards one another along the back side of the body. Open through the chest, and lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Engage the glutes, engage the core. and push the ground even further away, really straightening out through the arms. On your next exhale, release the chest all the way down. Frame out the chest with both hands, bringing the elbows to a 90-degree angle. And inhale, lift the chest, straighten out through the arms for upward facing dog. Feel free to keep the elbows bent here if necessary. It is the morning. It is still the beginning of practice. On your next exhale, release the chest down. Keep your left hand where it is. And stretch the right arm out beside you. Bring the right side of your forehead to the mat and roll onto the right side of your hip as you bring the left foot behind the right thigh. Keep breathing here. This is a deep stretch for the front side of the right arm. If you want to add a bind to this pose, lift the left arm up and exhale, cross it back behind the back, tucking the top of your hand under the right side of your core. Inhale and exhale, let everything go. Inhale, lift the left arm back up if you had the bind. Bring the left palm to the mat and roll the hips square to the mat. Let's take it straight to the other side. So ground down through the right hand, lengthen out through the left arm, bend through the right knee, and roll on to the left side of the hip, bringing the right foot behind the left thigh. The left side of the forehead grazes the top of the mat. Inhale, keep the right hand grounded, or exhale, take a bind behind the back body. Keep breathing. Keep opening up through the hip and through the left arm. Inhale here and exhale. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, release the bind if you had it. Frame out through the chest, rolling onto the front side of the hips. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Really straighten out through the arms, push the ground away. And exhale, roll over the toes, lifting the hips up towards the sky and straightening out through the legs for downward facing dog. As it is your first downward dog of practice, feel free to walk your dog, bending one knee and then the other, and eventually releasing both heels down to the mat, coming into your full expression. Ears fall in between both triceps. Your core is engaged as you pull the core in towards the thighs, allowing for a straight spine. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. Exhale, open stack the hips, bending through the right leg and pointing the right toes over to the left side of the room. On your next exhale, bring right knee into chest and step it forward in between the hands, releasing the left knee all the way down and untucking through the left toes. Keep the fingertips on the mat, releasing the hips in the slow lunge position. And on your next inhale, ground down through the left hand, and exhale, bend through the left knee, bringing your right hand to the top of the left foot. Turn your chest towards the mat. Bend through the elbow as you pull the left heel in towards the glutes. Feeling a beautiful release in the hips. Pull the right hip forward and the left hip back. Keep breathing, feeling into the movement, knowing that your body is capable of so much. Gently release the left foot down, tucking on to the left toes as you straighten out through both legs, coming into your pyramid pose. Inhale, frame out the right foot with both fingertips, or all 10 fingertips. And exhale, release the chest over the right knee. If you're looking for something a little bit deeper, go ahead and gently lift the right toes off of the mat. Inhale and exhale. This pose does not have to look a certain way. Just feel a beautiful stretch. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, open the chest open to the right, dropping the left palm down and lifting the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Feel free to come high onto the left fingertips. Bend deeply into the right knee. And inhale to lift the chest up. Exhale, coming into your full twisted crescent lunge. Right arm stays back behind you, and left fingertips are up towards the front of the mat. Keep bending into the right knee and straightening out through the left leg. Inhale and exhale, reverse your crescent lunge, bringing the right hand somewhere along the back of the left thigh. Left arm comes up and over as you look towards the sky. Inhale, circle the arms forward as you bring right fingertips to the mat. And exhale as you lift the left leg and the left arm up towards the sky for your half moon pose. Beautiful. You're doing so good. Inhale. And exhale. Gently bend deeply into the right leg as you gently step the left foot all the way back to the mat. And exhale, warrior two. Arms come to a T as you look forward, past the middle finger, the right middle finger. Keep bending deeply into the right knee. Inhale and exhale, reverse your warrior two. Keep bending deeply. You can do it. Right arm comes up and over. Inhale and exhale, frame out through the right foot. Step the right foot back, plank pose. Exhale, bend through both elbows, chaturanga. And inhale, release the hips, untuck the toes, straighten out through the arms. Upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, open the hips. Bend through the left leg. Inhale and exhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Releasing the right knee down and untucking through the right toes. Inhale here and exhale as we prepare to go straight into the other side. Inhale, release the right palm all the way down. Exhale, circle the left arm back as you bend deeply through the right knee, grabbing onto the top of the right foot and pulling your right heel in towards the glutes. Turn the chest towards the mat and keep breathing. Gently release, tuck onto the right toes. As you exhale, gently straighten out through both legs. Both heels meet the mat. And exhale, fold over the left knee. Keep the left knee as bent as you need to. There's no pressure for this to look a certain way. Just keep breathing. Keep feeling and noticing those little things within your own body. Inhale, look up. Drop the right palm down to the mat. And exhale, open the chest over to the left. Lifting the left arm up towards the sky and coming onto the right fingertips if that feels good. Remember to stay in this twist as we gently bend deeply into the left leg, bringing the left fingertips back behind you and the right fingertips out in front of you. Keep bending, creating a 90-degree angle with your left knee, and straighten out through the right leg as you keep pulling the right shoulder over to the left. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to reverse. Keep bending the left knee and pulling the left hip back and the right hip forward. Inhale and exhale, bring left fingertips to the mat out in front of the left toes and open the body over to the right. Right leg and right arm are up towards the sky. Stay here or come high onto the left fingertips. Keep lifting the right leg up. Then on your next inhale, bend into the left knee as you gently set the right foot down to the mat. Open the chest over to the right, bringing your arms to a T, lifting the crown of your head up towards the sky and dropping your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, reverse your warrior two. You are a warrior and you're doing wonderful. Believe in yourself throughout the day and as we finish off practice. Frame out the left foot, step the foot back for plank. Exhale, chaturanga, and inhale, upward facing dog. Keep pushing the ground away, again pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Ground down through the knees, bring big toes to touch, and exhale, set the hips back to the heels for child's pose. Release the forehead down to the mat. Keep breathing. The knees may have fallen a little bit wider this time. And allow the space in between the legs to fill with the belly on every inhale. And letting everything go on every exhale. Release the jaw and the eyelids. Just noticing. On your next inhale, come to tabletop. Lift the gaze, drop the belly. Lift the hips and exhale, round the spine, bring chin to chest. Inhale, lift the nose up towards the sky. Drop the belly and exhale, chin to chest, rounding through the spine. Inhale, look up, and exhale to round. Good, tuck onto the toes, set the hips back, and bring the palms to the tops of the thighs. Close down the eyes, pull the shoulders towards one another on the back body. Imagine the crown of the head is being lifted up towards the sky. And release the elbows further away, or more so closer to the creases of the hips. Good. Cross over both ankles and come to a comfortable seat in the middle of your mat. Let's finish off practice with one more movement. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Bring right palm to the mat. Exhale, left arm comes up and over. Turn your chest towards the mat. and round the body forward, coming over to the left side, bringing left arm to the mat and right arm up and over. One more time. Let's bring left forearm to the mat. Right arm comes up and over. Exhale, turn your chest down to the mat. Swing both arms forward, over to the other side. Right forearm comes down to the mat. Left arm comes up and over. And exhale, release. Exhale, right arm to the mat. Turn the chest forward, swing over to the left. Exhale. And inhale, center. Down to the mat. Right arm comes up and over. Turn the chest down. Swing over to the right. Right arm is down on the mat and left arm comes up and over. Inhale, release, and let's take one more deep breath. Bring palms to touch up towards the sky. And exhale, bring them down to the chest. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you in the next one. Bye.